Hello Twin Flames, and thank you for tuning in to my channel. This reading is for Twin Flames. This is going to be about the Divine Masculine. Okay, so this reading is going to be for June the 12th to the 18th. This is for the Divine Masculine. So, hello to all my new subscribers, and to all my subscribers, thank you for all of your support, donations, and for getting readings. I read cards for the collective. I put 3 readings up per week, sometimes more, it just depends. I am a twin flame. I am clairvoyant. I do channel and receive messages. In this message, I'm channeling through my tarot cards, and I have done some channeling earlier about the Divine Masculine. I've seen the Divine Masculine in a state of shock because of the Divine Feminine, something that the Divine Feminine did. He wasn't expecting it, okay? Very unexpected. And also the Divine Masculine, he wants to be there, he wants to help. Also, they are awake. I have been on this journey for about 3 years now, and my Divine Masculine is awake. We are twin Sages, fire signs. So this is for the Divine Masculine. What's going on? Let me call on my higher self, my angels, my spirit guides, to guide and protect me in this reading, to let me be aware of the message that's being given to me. What is the message coming through about the Divine Masculine? What is their energy? The 3 of Cups, the Knight of Cups. Okay, let's start off with these here. So, the Divine Masculine, this is an energy of hanging out, celebrating, socializing, just celebrating, having a good time. Okay? So we have something's not happening right here with the 6 of Wands in reverse. Okay? Let me see something. And I flip all my cards over, so if they do fall out in reverse, I do read reversals as well. Let's see. So this is There's some work that needs to be done, Divine Masculine. Hold on just a moment. So it says, so Divine Masculine, he's having a good time, he's partying, he's celebrating. It says, don't stay too long, Divine Masculine. Don't celebrate too long for your victory. It says, be aware of staying too long at the celebration. While it is right to celebrate achievement, do not rest too long on your laurels. So that's current energy, okay? I will pull another one. We have the World card. Okay. So, I hope you can see that. What is Divine Masculine desiring here? What does he want? Twin Flame, Divine Masculine. He wants love. He wants to be this. This could be a water sign, which is Cancer, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They have the pages, the knights, the queens, and the kings. But the knights is all about taking action into love, taking action into romance. He desires this with his Divine Feminine, of course. He fantasizes about it. Divine Masculine is fantasizing about how to get to the Divine Feminine, how to come about to her. He is looking at all of his options. He is definitely, there is an energy here of confusion. You know, probably because the Divine Masculine is staying up and partying a little bit longer than what he should be. Let me read on. So we have, this is what's helping. He has a helping hand here. Something either happened with the Divine Masculine that left him with a loss, with hardship, and he could be looking for a helping hand, okay? So this is a number 5 here, and this is about adventure, being creative. It's also about being outgoing, exploring. So this is also about making changes. And I do see a completion of something. The World card. This is protected by the 4 elements, which is fire, wind, air, and earth. And this is like the third eye. This is like the eye opener, you know. This is the ending of something that has happened. A completion. Of a completion that has lasted for a while. I feel that with the Divine Masculine, it has lasted for a while. Probably with the Divine Feminine, okay? What's challenging? Oh, challenging. Divine Masculine. Look at this Empress card here. This is a major arcana. We have 1, 2, 3 major arcana so far. Okay, so the Emperor. Divine Masculine, this is definitely you standing here very strongly. This is in your challenging. It's challenging for you to stand ground, to hold order, okay, within your emotions, with this new start of love, with this new start of romance, with this new energy that you're desiring to conjure up with your divine feminine. This is in your challenging position, okay? So for the outcome, we have the Star card, and the Star card is Temperance Sister, okay? The major arcana, uncontrollable energies as well. This is, I feel like the Divine Masculine is slowly healing, okay? But he's also wanting to express his healingness that he has, the healingness that he has received from the universe to his Divine Feminine. This is about healing and having hope, okay? That he can overcome his challenges. Okay, Divine Masculine. So on the bottom of the deck we have the Tower here. And the Tower is, as you can see, this artist, he drew this when Hurricane Irma was going through Florida. And this is like definitely a hurricane just coming in and shaking things up. But it was built on a faulty foundation, okay? Something was someone was not playing it right, okay, in the relationship. So it had to come down, you know. There probably needed to be self-care, a lot of self-care. This definitely is a connection, a twin flame connection, childhood memories. I also see there could be some sort of competition. And also doors being open. Also, you know, new doors being open. So let's see. Let's keep on reading here. I'm going to pull clarifiers. Okay, Divine Masculine, Divine Masculine. So you're in this situation, Divine Masculine, where, you know, you're hanging out, you're socializing, you're partying, but it's like, hey, you know, you need to leave now. You've been there for a while. You know when to leave, know when to move around. And I feel like this is a new beginning for you, okay? This is a new start. This is a new beginning wherever you are. I'm going to pull a clarifier on this. Now this may not resonate with all, so I do personal readings as well if you would like. My readings are on special for $25. Okay, that one's fine. Oh, wow. Okay, you guys. I will pick this one up. And we have the Lovers. Okay. So, when it flipped out, it was in reverse. So, this could definitely be some sort of karmic situation. Okay, not being committed. What is this Ace of Coins here in the German position for the Divine? The Hermit mode. He's going into the Hermit mode to seek inner wisdom, inner strength, to find out what happened, to find out what went wrong. Because what's helping him is the Lovers. And we have the Lovers here too, as you can see. But this is an energy of, like I said, when it fell out, it was kind of sideways. But this, it's upside down, you know. It's, let me see something real quick. There needs to be more of a commitment made. A relationship with simply and physical attraction, a career, but this is about definitely you know what, I feel that since it was in reverse, I feel like the Divine Masculine, it's saying that, this is what I'm getting at in my own prediction. It's not like a karmic partner. It's not like, maybe for some, okay, but for others, this is not wanting to move on, not wanting to seek love, because he's already found it. It's knowing when to leave, because he feels out of balance in love. So the Divine Masculine could be hanging out, socializing, but there is a sense of the Hermit mode. This is the universe coming in with the Lovers. I feel like Divine Masculine, when it's in reverse, it's saying don't be committed. Make sure you have choices. You know? Don't be so committed. So that that could be, for some, this is Divine Masculine not being so committed, okay, to letting go of the commitment, staying too long in this celebration and partying, okay. But it's also definitely a Divine Masculine seeking inner wisdom, and staying too long and partying, and it is a new beginning, a new start for him, and he's seeking how to fix these Lovers right here. This is his current energy. And saying, you know, that he knows who it is. He has this, he knows he knows Twin Flame. He knows Divine Feminine. And he seeks guidance. He secludes himself. And this is his current energy. Okay, so what does the Divine Masculine want? What does he want? What is he wanting? Well, we have the Two of Swords here. He wants a decision that needs to be revealed. He needs to make a decision. It's like he knows what he wants. He wants to take action in it, but he's fantasizing about it. Okay, that was too many cards. I can't pick up those. But it was like Divine Masculine, you know, this is something that he desires. The Two of Swords, a decision. His fears. This could also be something karmic coming in. What is this? This is what he desires. He desires to face his reality, to face his emotions, to face his opportunities, to face his fears that are being brought up to him. This is what he desires. This is what he wants. He wants to feel these emotions, and I feel that he's definitely getting these emotions with the moon. With the Seven of Cups here. Okay, so I'm going to use these. So, Divine Masculine. So we have... I feel like he's awakening. But he has this awakening. He's seeing things for what they really are. This is what he desires. He's taken the blindfold off. He hears the calling. He feels the hardship. He feels the loss. This is the same card as here. He feels that something went wrong with the Divine Feminine. Not only did something go wrong, this is fear that he has to face with his self. And now he could be either looking to find ways to fix this relationship. Definitely there is a completion because we have the World card in here. And this is a completion so that something new could start. This is a karmic partner, like I said. He could be walking away from it. You know, so some of these cards were in reverse. Let me see. I'm going to read you. So, you know, it says, you know, Divine Masculine, be aware, Divine Masculine, of being distracted by the moon or misled by the moon. It says, do not mistake a desire to run from mistakes for a call from your soul. If the cups are represented a mess in your life, maybe you are meant to stay and clean it up. So he's confused about these cups here. You have a lot of confusion, a lot of fear. Because it was heartache, it was pain, okay? It was heartache, it was definitely a hardship, a loss. But he realizes it. He realizes it with a Judgment card. And then we have the Page of Wands in reverse. Page of Wands, let's see, is definitely a fire sign. It's about good news. Now with it being in reverse, this is a message. They also indicate messages, usually pertaining to career, projects, you know, something, course of study, something that interests you, okay? Now it says, be aware of jumping into something you're not ready for. If you haven't laid the groundwork, you'll probably be surprised by unexpected events or expenses. So that's what he desires to do. Divine Masculine. So just, you know, I feel like he wants to fix things. He wants to fix things with the Divine Feminine. And I will pull more cards on that, okay? But I'm going to put these here. Alright. So, what's helping the Divine Masculine? What's helping the Divine Masculine? Well, for one thing, we have a hardship, a loss. And I feel that he knows that it was his Divine Feminine. He knows it was. Okay. And what's helping? What's helping? He's letting go of this karmic relationship. Especially with Judgment card showing. It's a completion. It is, Spirit, can you please give me a clarifier for the 5 of Coins and what is helping the Divine Masculine? I have 2 cards I pulled. So there's a lot of competition here, okay? But he has success and victory. He's competing. He's at war. This could be with himself. This could be with other people. But he comes out with the 6 of Wands. So this is a 5. This is a 6. There's a completion. Okay, there's a level up. So for some, this could be, you know, a karmic relationship. This could also be that he's leaving a karmic relationship. Maybe that your Divine Masculine was feeling that he had a lot of fear. Because in the last reading, Devil was there. There was a lot of fear. I feel like he probably conquered that, okay? Now... what do you mean by the Lovers here? What do you mean by the Lovers here is what helping Divine Masculine? One Spirit. Oh. The Empress. The Emperor. I'm sorry. So the Emperor is all about control. The Emperor is all about stability, groundedness. It's about functioning at your best in all areas of your life, okay? Now, since it's in reverse, it's a sense of being stagnant, okay? And that's what's helping, really. So, being stagnant, this is about stagnating rules and regulations. Creating order in your life simply for the sake of order alone is inhibited. You know, feeling trapped. Needs to be set free. So, so it's like this is an energy. It's saying, you know, the divine masculine, this is a sense of wanting to be a free, you know, just kind of like a free spirit, but without any order. This is a need to have some order within the relationship. And the divine masculine needs to realize that if he wants the lovers, if he wants commitment with his twin flame, he's going to have to express this, for one thing, because the blue cloak that he's wearing here is all about expressing stability. You know, it's for the highest good in the committed relationship. But when it is in reverse, it's like being hard, you know, like this is how it has to be. Not like a free spirit, but like being very cold, being very strict. You know, feeling trapped and needing to set yourself free from this energy of this man. This divine masculine is being very hard on the divine feminine, okay? What do you mean by the world card? What do you mean by the world card here? I feel like that is a completion of him even being like that. Oh wow, so the Empress is in reverse, and I do always flip my cards upright. So the Empress, so this is a need to look towards the future. You know, make sure your health is, make sure you are, you know, healing yourself from within. This could definitely be meditating, eating right, exercising, listening to your higher self, and nurturing something, bringing to life. This is a very creative person. If a garden needs caring, if a garden needs careful and loving cultivation, too much or too little upsets the delicate balance of beauty. It says, do not let your emotions or actions become obsessive or controlling. There's a completion of that, and that's what the divine masculine wants to tell the divine feminine. I feel that. I really do. Divine feminine, there's definitely a completion. Look, we have two. Very strict on the lovers here. Divine masculine was, but this is also, you know, a completion with being so demanding and being so chaotic. Okay, so it's challenging. It is challenging. Look, we have the same cards, you guys. This is the Emperor, this is the Empress. It's just in two different decks. It's challenging for him to be this this loving, this emotional. He knows that you are his twin flame. You know, you are his lover. You are his twin flame. A divine feminine. But what is it? It's saying that it's hard for him to have order with the divine feminine. Because it's, let me get a clarity card. It's all about love. This is the Holy Grail of the tarot deck. This is love. This is romance. This is new energy and old relationships coming to fruition. This is caring for, nurturing. This is looking at the here and now and looking in the future. This is a life too. Some of y'all could be having a baby. Can you please give me a clarifier to sum it up for the Emperor and the Empress, please? And it goes back here with the Three of Cups. What's going on? What's challenging here? Three of Cups in reverse. Okay, so it says, be aware of ignoring the simple pleasures of life and not appreciating those around you. This is not a time to focus on your problems, no matter how pressing, practical. Practice gratitude and see what develops. Divine Masculine. Practice your gratitude. That's what it's saying. Being thankful for the things that you have now. Being thankful for your Divine Feminine, because it shows that you do love her. And you do have this Ace of Cups here. You know, it's like you're running away from this love. The Ace of Cups, challenging position for the Divine Masculine. One card, please, Spirit. He's getting downloads from the universe. He knows there's an owl right here that represents wisdom, the moon, his fears. The moon card is showing here. It's all about his Divine Feminine. It is all about trying to get there, knowing it, settling the energy within. Okay, Divine Masculine. Your outcome. The Star card. This is hope, faith. This is definitely healing all aspects, areas in your life. So this is pouring out your desires, pouring out your hopes, your dreams, your wants, and having faith and hope that it will be replenished. The Star card is a card that comes after the dark night of the soul. A hardship, a loss, disconnect. There's a lot of heartache, as you can see, around it. Very sad. As you can see in this picture, she's just wanting to give up. Her head's down. She has, you know, one sword down. It's like, ah, my gosh. Divine Masculine. But you're healing from this heartache. Okay? So let's pull a clarifier for this Three of Swords here. What is this heartache for the Divine Masculine? What is this heartache for the Divine Masculine? What is this heartache for the Divine Masculine? One card, please, Spirit. Because he feels bad because he didn't take control over the situation. There was a situation that he didn't take control over. Now he's looking back at it. You see? Now he's looking back at it. And this is an uncontrollable energy from the universe. And he's going, how did I get here? How did I get here? Now he has to take control, take the reins in his hands, and steer this into the direction that he desires. And he desires his divine feminine. So this is healing coming from the universe. And look, the Six of Cups, reconciliation. So this is definitely, what is this? Divine masculine. The Knight of Coins. This Knight of Coins here, divine masculine. We have the Knight of Coins. Can you please verify this as the outcome? Oh wow, so this could be the divine feminine. If you are a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, a fire sign, this is also an energy of, this is a person who is a social butterfly, someone who likes to be the center of attention, someone who is very busy, takes action. It's all about action. She never fails. She is the life of the party. Everybody loves her, okay? And I do feel that this is what the divine masculine is taking action into his divine feminine. He's moving forward into his healing process so that he can move closer to his divine feminine twin flame. This is a twin flame divine masculine reading, so this would be the divine feminine twin flame. And this is the divine masculine as the Knight of Coins. This Knight of Coins is one who has fought many battles. He likes to plan. He does not like to lose, and he will not lose. You see this bear down here? That is a grizzly bear, okay? This bear is ferocious. And this bear doesn't let anything get in his way. And this is that knight. This is that knight in shining armor. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But I'm seeing it as the divine masculine and his divine feminine. So I'm seeing healing too. Look, in the Two of Cups at the bottom. So healing with the Star card, Spirit. What do you mean by healing with the Star card with the divine masculine? The Queen of Wands, the Knight of Coins, the Three of Hearts, and the Chariot for the divine masculine with the healing. He's healing. He's looking at the star. Either the divine feminine's healing or the divine masculine's healing, but I'm seeing it as the divine masculine is healing, and he sees it and he knows it and he wants it. He's looking at his star. He's making his wishes. And he's going after what he wants. This is a man who is wealthy. This is a man who is grounded. This is our man in 3D. This is our man in 3D realm. The one we want to touch. The one we can see, feel. We see our twins in 5D, you know. 4D, 5D. This is him coming in 3D to us. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to stop this one, and I'm going to do another reading. So I'm going to stop this one. But usually if you was to get a reading, that would be all involved into it. It would just separate it in 2 different readings. Okay, so yeah, go ahead and watch part 2 of the Divine Masculine Twin Flame reading.